everyone, this is Sam Creative with the Heart, and I am here to share the recap of my Tailored Expressions Stamp Joy 2025 event. I'm also going to go over the kit as I go over the projects and what we made and my impressions. The lighting isn't great because it is a pouring rain day here in California. So let's get into it. So Friday's class, and then I'll go into Saturday's classes. So Friday's class, the first class was the Art of Interactive Cards. So the Art of Interactive Cards, and we got in our kit, we got this stamp set, which, we got a lot of things in our kit that also was used here and there. But specifically for this class, it was the Up, Up, and Away die, and the Art of Interactive Cards, and then these were used in all variations, and then this stamp set, which is Just Because. So very cute. I really liked all of that. And so here are the cards. So one of the things we also got in our kit is we got one of the, I guess, a one light. And so I don't know if you can see, but it lights up. Isn't that fun? So I learned how to use that. Super easy, and it's so cool. So this was one of the cards that we made. And then the other card we made is this one right here. And this one also uses some elements from the second class, which is, I think some of the elements of the second class. The answer is, I think so. I can't remember. I'll show you at the next class and you can take a look. But anyway, this is a slider. This is a curved slider. And actually it's one that moves around with a bee, kind of can move all over the place. And then we did this one right here, which is one of these types. Now I have a couple variations of the same die. I have one that fills up the whole A2 size, one that does the whole A2 size this way, and then this one is a smaller version. So I kind of love that, you know, we have all these, and maybe they just came in our kit, these flowers. I can't even remember. So anyway, very cool. And then this one right here is you would pull this tab and you would get a message. So I love that. Very, very fun. I'm not going to pull the tab on that one. Let's see. So that's 4 cards. And then the second class for a Friday was this Elevate Your Die Cuts. So it's an Elevate Your Die Cuts. And with this one, the kit we mostly worked with was the main stamp and die kit that came with our package here, that we mostly used for Saturday, but we used a lot of the sentiments on there. And then we got this die set, which is called Fresh Cut Flowers. Okay, that's that. And so here are the cards that we made. Here's this one right here. And so this one we used ink to ink up our flowers, and then we did some splatter. And so we did not get the stamp set for the background. It's some kind of greenery one that I didn't have, so I used a different greenery stamp set that I had, background stamp, so it didn't really matter. So that one. And then this one right here. So this one is using the die cuts as sort of a background. And then this one right here, which this one we used Copic markers, which I use Copic markers. Oh, not with Copic markers. They were Olo markers. I use my Copics, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what the deal is with Olos. Everybody's doing them and showing them off and whatever, but and I guess because you get 2 colors in one, they are more cost effective. But honestly, I just think that they don't compare to Copics, in my opinion. That's just me. But I know people like them, and that's cool. But I just use my Copics. I'm not going to be buying another medium that I already have, that I like. So I use my Copics. And then here's this one. And we did a really fun technique using some watercolors. So they have the watercolors from Tailored Expressions, and then this is one where we just smushed the ink. So we just took a watercolor panel, we poured some ink, and we kind of smushed it around, and then we kind of smashed our watercolor paper on top, and created some fun sort of leaves that we used, that stamp set. So there's that one. Then the rest of the kit of what we got the Stamp Joy stamp kit, and usually these are little stamps that they have in their collection that they've kind of put together to create a stamp set. But we also got the dies, so that was really great. So we got the dies that went with it. We also got an entire package of the watercolor panels. So they come with 3 each of 4 pre-printed designs. They're on watercolor cardstock, so you can go ahead and begin watercoloring right on them, and I found them really fun, so I think I'd maybe like to do that again. We got some envelopes for all of the cards that we made. Here is the butterfly print stamp set, and in our sort of early release shopping, we could buy things that went with this, one of which was a 3D embossing folder, which I think I did get because I liked it. And then this, I had wished that now that I had bought the items that go with this. It's this Arch Nouveau dies, and then the layering stencil. I wish I'd gotten the other things that go with it. I did not, because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that, but I loved it. So there you go. And then these are these little gems that we used in a couple of projects. I have a few left. And then we did get some brush marker pros, which we used for our watercoloring in lime green, in lilac, and rose pink. We did get those also in our kit. So all the cards that we made, not in order. I'm going to start actually with these cards right here. We always do a mass production. Now, I did not have the, I forget what they call it, the slatted stamp that you could stamp on top of this. I don't have that one, and I just didn't look hard enough because I feel like I have one somewhere, but anyway, I didn't stamp it with that. Instead, I just used the paint across. You're supposed to stamp it with this sort of like, I forget what they call it. It's like a slatted stamp, shiplap, I think. Anyway, I didn't do that, so there you go. But these are really lovely, like, I think masculine cards. But we did this one using that stencil and the die, and I really liked those. They were fun. And then let's go into this. This is a new product for them that they're going to be, are having out right now, which is this perforated paper. And so we did a technique where we ink blended with a stencil over that, and I didn't have the exact stencil, so I just used one in my stash, and I still think it came out very nice. What's really nice about this Stamp Joy that makes it a little different from the other ones that we do is that while we might get a little bit less product, we do get everything cut for us. So all the papers and everything are cut for us. We might have to do a little die cutting, but it makes it so nice when you just want to sit and craft. So I do love doing that kind of a thing, even though you get a little bit less product. So this one is that watercolor panel, and I use those pens that we got, and there's a little bit of inking up here, and I actually really love it. I think it came out really nice, and it was really easy and really fun. I liked it. Let's see, what else? So this one was supposed to be a Copic marker class, but I just kind of raced through it, or not Copic, Olo. I just kind of raced through it, and I just used quickly some Copics that I had in my stash and did this card. So, and then this one is a calendar, which I sort of messed up because, like, I just kind of did it like this, like an easel, but there's a tab here, and I did not do it correctly, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I made it more into an easel because I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to do it. Anyway, but it's cute. We got all the things to make it. So that was kind of fun. Let's see. This was a very easy and fun technique using that big butterfly. So we basically just blended inks on the stamp and then stamped, and then we ran it through our embossing folder. And it was super easy, and I think it looks really good. It looks even better today than it did when I first did it because the colors just sort of melted more into each other after a day or two. Okay, and then this actually was the last class that we did, which I guess they had the cinnamon over here, but I put it up here because I felt like I had a lot of space up here. I don't know. I didn't make my ice cream tall enough. I don't know. But this one is you use their glitter paper, the white glitter paper, and then you inked over it, and then you can change the color of your paper to match whatever you like. In this case, we did an ice cream cone, and so it was very fun. So I love these classes. I thought the product that we got this year was probably the best that we've gotten in any of the stamp trays we've done. It's my favorite that we've done. And I do enjoy being able to do a class where I don't really have to do any homework. Like I could just, bring my inks and my cutting tools and do minimal things to make my cards because everything is cut for me. And I gotta say it's really fabulous to be able to do that because I have everything else we have to do homework. We have to do our own cutting and prepping and all of that, and it could be a lot of prep to do these virtual classes. So anyway, I really loved it, and like I said, I love all of the products that we got this year from Tailored Expressions. They're all really fabulous, and I definitely can see me using these again. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know.